Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023. And today, you can see from the thumbnail, we are back with some county championship, with some long form. No more of the T20 blast. Well, there will be more of the T20 blast, but for now, it's another day in the county championship, and a win would see us really fly up the table. It really would. We've got a game against Nottinghamshire. We take another look. Nottinghamshire are bottom of the pile. It would be a really good opportunity for us here to take the win against Nottinghamshire and see what we can do moving up the table. So we need to pick our strongest team. So the openers, and then Bell Drummond comes in at 3. We take a look at this year's first class averages. We're looking pretty good. You've got to say, we're looking pretty good here. Wesley's looking a little bit weaker. Travis Head's away on international. That doesn't help really. Let's put in Paul Walter. Simon Harmer's also away, and Sam Cook, which does make this a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? So let's bring in Snater. Najar's gonna be our spinner. Wokesy's there, but I don't know if I need all of these pace bowlers. I'm not really sure. So the English will probably have to miss. We'll go for another spinner. It's gonna be wet and kind of not very great. Not great at all. If you look at our form, we're actually really low on form because we've just been playing a lot of T20. It might be an idea to give Richards a go. Yeah, I want to give Richards a go. So we're actually going to swap out Najar, and Najar's form is absolutely tanked anyway. So let's select everyone who we want to try and get some form, playing second team stuff. Wesley, very bowler heavy there, isn't it? But then there's also quite a few who can bat. That's, you know what, we're gonna change it up. We're actually gonna give a couple of players their debut. You know, if we take a look at that weather again, it's definitely get a score on the board. Come on, win the toss, please. No. Ah, this could be a game where the toss decides the game. You know, so yeah, not great. We're gonna go really aggressive here on Hasib Hamid. And we're gonna go quite defensive on Ben Duckett. Wokesy will bowl that first over. Let's go for chances only. Okay, there's only a 1 off that first, so that's not so bad. Porter at the other end. Yeah, you know what? I can appreciate that can appreciate Porter at the other end. Porter's a good bowler. I think he's been doing okay for us. If we take a look at the bowling form, he got a fiver there. That's actually that looks like where's hmm getting wickets in T20s, but can we go just the first class? Can't even go just first class. That's kind of a bit annoying. Can I go personal and see your stats for the year? Records for this year. Played 4. Is this his bat? No, his bowling's down here. So he's bowled a decent amount. He's got 6 wickets. The average isn't so good actually, but you know what? If there's a time to improve that, it's probably today. So let's give it a go. Wokes to Hamid. Are we going to get the early wicket? Oh, it's gone past the edge there, but good chance. Oh, Hamid's hit a 6 off of Wokesy there. Now, oh, wow. Okay, Wokesy's getting tired. So let's bring in Snater. Wokesy can swap out for Richards. We'll do a few overs of this. They're going to hit 50. They've hit 50 already. That's a bad over. So I think we're going to swap out. Let's try Paul Walter now. And they're getting some runs here. I'm not a fan. They really are getting some runs here. It's a toss to win. It really is a toss to win. But could this be the breakthrough we need? It is indeed. That's a thumping. Well done. Okay. Defensive, pace bowling, front foot offside. So we'll go back foot and we'll really target in there. And we'll keep the spin on for a second. Oh, could it be 2 in 3 deliveries? Come on. Oh, don't think that's got an edge, but it's a good chance either way. Nater can come out. We'll go back to Porter for a little bit. A maiden to start the yeah, that's good. Getting a little bit more expensive here. I would like a little bit tighter from the bowlers here. Go back to Wokesy. Porter's quite tired as well, isn't he? 154 for 1. They are scoring at a rate I'm not a fan of. Wokesy to duck it. Come on, get rid of it. There we go. There we go. Okay. 154 for 2 looks a little bit better. Aggressive and prefers spin bowling. So we'll keep the pace on. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's a little bit better from the bowlers here. Even a little bit tighter. Oh, that's a weaker over. Let's give Richards 1 over and just see how he does. Yeah, that's not bad. Now let's go back to Porter. Not really working, so maybe a little bit more of an aggressive field might do it against Clark here. Or maybe that's done it. Oh, I'm not sure that's caught the edge, but it was a chance. So let's go. Didn't mean to really go that aggressive on Allsop there, but oh, here we go. Walter to Clark, the breakthrough. Ah. It's really difficult here. Really we're not really finding the edge. There we go. We finally did, as I say that. 232 for 3. We need to finish the over. Walter bowl another over. Porter now swaps out for Wokesy. We're conceding too many runs here. I'm really not happy with the run rate of our bowlers, the economy, I should say. Conceding too many runs. There we go. That's gone. But look at that. Allsop's made 111. Last over. Can we get rid of Allsop right before? Oh, that's straight in the air. And it's taken. Right. Well, that session. Scoreline looks a bit better now, doesn't it? It looks a little bit better now. 324 for 5. If we can keep Nottinghamshire under 500 here. Look at, oh wow. Look at these bowling figures. 190 all out. Sussex 197 all out. It would be a good job if we kept Nottinghamshire under 400 here. It'll probably be a tough ask, but we'll give it a go. Best we can. Back foot offside. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Get rid of the spin. Bring back Wokesy and really try and put the squeeze on here. Nater 2 fanning. Come on. Oh, see, how was that missed the, and then next ball goes for 6. Like, come on, hit the stumps, please. Nater 2 Slater. That's well outside the line. One more over from Wokesy, and then we'll change him out for Richards. Snater can swap for Walter. Getting hit for fours like that is absolutely terrible. 390 for 6. So my hoping for keeping that under 400 is just not on the cards at all now. Walter's going for so many runs. Economy of sevens. Absolutely awful. 4-2 fanning. Let's get rid. Oh, you're so lucky. And then absolutely smacking runs. Like, put the ball on the stumps and get this guy out now. Snater comes back. Snater was actually getting chances here. Gates to Patterson wide. They're at 480. That's in the air. Have we got a fielder out there? Nope, it's going to go for 4. End of day 1. That's a tough day of cricket for us. Like, their middle order getting 50, 100, third, number 3 getting 117. Like, the middle order partnership is killing us. Ball of the stumps. Let's get these guys out. Okay, Porter, you're back in. I need a wicket. Come on. There we go. There we go. Get another one. Come on. There's no edge there. And the difficult thing is that every over where we don't take a wicket and we get a chance but don't take a wicket is just kind of eating our time. Eating the time in the game, of course, but then also our batting time, like all of it really. Hey, there's another one. Okay, Richards has actually got the best figures of the lot, so maybe we'll keep bowling Richards. And Wokes to Fanning, here we go. Get rid. There we go. We've done well on the catches today. We haven't dropped one yet, but we just well, to be honest, we haven't really haven't really bowled all too well. Let's go ultra aggressive and try and get this last wicket. As speedy as possible. There we go. That's that. Sweet. Okay. Finally get rid of Nottinghamshire, but for 556, we have really got to try it. Try and bat like a long, long way here. Hutton 2, Cook. You, are you kidding me? Oh my word. Cookie. Okay, good stuff from Bell Drummond. That's actually, yeah, that's pretty good. It's not out. Come on. Okay, 5 for 1. 550 to go, and Cookie was unable to trouble the scorers there. Streaky 4, is it? Yep. Oh, right. Okay, well, Nick Brown's getting settled, which is good to see. That's a great shot. Yeah, lovely shot. Oh, it's good bowling. We're going to see if we can try and get some batting points here, because that's kind of, it almost feels like the game is done, you know? Unfortunately, like, there's just too much of a lead for Nottinghamshire here. They've brought the spin on. Let's see how we can survive. If we can survive the spin, that's fine. An edge, we get a single. Now Brown's on strike and puts one away through mid-wicket. Okay, 45 for 1. And you've got 110 overs to try and get as many runs as possible here. We're on 3 bonus points right now, but we would need a few more. Let's stick Pick where we are on the aggression right now. Oh, that's a dropped catch. I think that was a dropped catch. And that's an edge through the gap. Oh my word, we're living on the edge. And I don't really want us to. Okay, let's go with a bit more aggression from Bell Drummond. And we'll keep Nick Brown hopefully playing the ankle role if possible. Bell Drummond's yeah, kind of taken that pretty quickly. Said, okay, boss, let's go. Let's start hitting. When Nick Brown gets fully settled, maybe then we'll add aggression. Just because you still want to take advantage of a batsman being set, you know. Yeah, so there we go. Let's see if he can get 50. Bell Drummond on strike right now. Pulled away. Nice. That might be edge for 4, but we'll take it. No, it wasn't an edge. Nicely done. That's 95 for 1. It's not going so bad. And both bats now are kind of close to 50. Oh, that's... Where's that gone? Oh, that's so... well, I don't know if that's unlucky or not, but he's playing what looked like a shot through the covers, and it's kind of smacked it over. What a shot! Smacked it over square leg, I guess, or kind of mid wicket square leg between the two. Don't mind Dan Lawrence deciding to kick things up a gear. 107 for 2. And that's 50 up for Bell Drummond. It's small victories that are gonna maybe see us put up a fight in this game. 56 of 110. Good stuff. Game situation still trailing by 442. But every game there is something to play for. And at the minute it's batting points, and Dan Lawrence is also probably trying to just get a bit of form. Like, I'm not sure how he's been batting in long format cricket. So let's take a quick look. He's actually not doing too bad. Those kind of results there. Not great in the short form. Probably, to be honest, probably wouldn't have kept his place if he didn't have that capacity to absolutely go nuts every now and then. That's not out. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's a really good shot, actually. Um, we did up the aggression on Nick Brown, and it did lead to a wicket, but no, I'm not. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I've got to get to the end of the session, hopefully with these two in. That would be really good if we could do that. Nicely done. 400. Okay, the lead is down a little bit. 1 over left. Let's try and get to the end of the over. Come on, please. Oh, playing a miss. Okay, that's okay. Fine. We're not out of this game just yet. Yorkshire lead by 67 in this one, so they're going to try and bowl Sussex out for as small a target as possible. That's a pretty healthy game going on there. Pretty hard to judge that one. Durham are still going. Wow, fair play. And Warwickshire, yeah, well ahead in their game. Bring down that aggression on Bell Drummond just a touch. And he still puts a good shot through. And then another good shot to make it 8 off the over. Nice. Nicely done. And all of this, let's not forget, all of this, our whole score is without any contribution from Sir Alistair Cook, which was, it's almost befuddling. You know, we're at 182 for 2. It's essentially 182 for 1, you know, because Cookie's score doesn't affect the game at all. Obviously, it does affect the game. He's a wicket without contributing any runs. But if you know what I mean, like, we've only actually lost 1 wicket once we've gotten going. It's quite annoying that he was unable to contribute. Um, I want to see if Bell Drummond can get that gone for 6. Oh no, 4 runs. He's got his 100. Okay, cool. Let's go with a bit of aggression on Bell Drummond then. We're going to try and get Dan Lawrence to 50. and then go with some aggression on that as well, which he might have just done actually. He has with a big 6. And now let's see if we can push through the gears. If we do lose some lose some wickets, you know, I guess it's a risk I'm taking here by upping the aggression, but you know, I don't want to just give up. I would like to bat long if we can, but batting long without scoring runs is kind of pointless, you know. Playing for the draw first innings is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit of a negative attitude. Second innings, I can kind of understand it. Like, I do not want to lose this game. I need to get something from this game in a league format, but in this game, first innings, you know, we're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet by a long shot. We just got to keep going as best we can. Yeah, that's a great shot as well. Awesome, 10 off that over. The lead is down to 320, and we're still going strong here with these two at the crease. Oh, it was so close to 100 partnership, and this wicket has been 100 partnership, which is really great. Oh, that's gone. It's given, yeah. It's hard to argue with that one, I've got to say. Just as I was talking about partnerships and how well we were doing there, oh, Walter, what? Absolutely smacks it. He's a very defensive batter, supposedly, but comes out and smacks a 6 early in the innings. That's 250 up. The 4 runs as well. Well, maybe Paul Walter's gonna do some some magic, just like he did in that that T20, where he came out and absolutely won the game for us. He's still going. He's hitting 4s all over the place. And that's another one. Was that 6? That's a 6. That is a huge over from Paul Walter. Like, he's a very defensive. I'm not telling him to bat like that. But he has, and it's kind of worked, you know. Kind of calming down a bit now, which is okay. I don't mind that. And there we go. That is the end of day 2, halfway through the game, and we've, well, more or less, you can see that we're 1 run away from from exactly half of Nottinghamshire's total. Let's take a look at the other games. Hampshire still trailing. You'd probably say Somerset are winning, leading in that game now. Like, well, the bonus points does tell you something. Sussex have built up a lead. Yeah, but there's still so much time left in that game. Hard to kind of say. Again, Durham with a big score. Bank. Oh, unlucky. That's quite unlucky there. A 99 from, what is that, number 8? Oh, wow. Cam Bancroft absolutely smacking it up. And yeah, Warwickshire doing well in this game. Surrey are going to have to find a bit of batting form in that second innings. But here we go, day 3. And it's looking a bit better. Like, this might be an even better day for batting if we can bat that well. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's a really good shot. And then Paul Walter getting in on the action there. 13 off the first over of the day. Wow. Wowza. Was it the first over? Actually, I don't know if that was the first over of the day. I might have been chatting rubbish there. No, it can't have been because we were at 279 or whatever. But oh well, oh well. That's another batting point acquired. And Paul Walter is settling in nicely here. And that'll be 50 up. Really well done. Batting in number 5, you might not really say that's where he should be batting, but I'm kind of taking him up the order a bit, and he's batting well. So got to give credit where credit's due. Bell Drummond is batting really well as well. 139. He's going for a 150 at the minute. 229 is the Nottinghamshire lead. Like, we're still quite a way behind in this game, if you actually think about it. But Oh, that's an edge and getting away with that. On the triple, it was on the triple Nelson for three. It was on the 3-3-3 for three. But now we've gone past that. So a little hiccup on the triple Nelson there. Oh, that's not a shot I want you playing. That's more of the shot I want you playing. On a 70 off 85. He's batting really well. Like, I can't fault Paul Walter's batting right now. His bowling wasn't great. If we quickly take a look at can I go back to the match summary and kind of check that? I'm not actually sure I can. Can I? No, I'm going the wrong way actually. There we go. There's the match stats. His bowling, yeah, his bowling was not great, but his batting, he's got back the 70 odd runs that he gave away. If you kind of think of it like that. 354, that means another batting point earned, and we might. Oh, it's safe. Wow, highest partnership in this match and highest innings from Bell Drummond. That's a 150 up. Really well done. And Paul Walters actually got on past Dan Lawrence's total. It's a bit of a shame that Nick Brown wasn't able to get his 50, but oh, well bowled. But it is what it is, if I'm being honest. Let's see if Paul Walter can keep going. Maybe it's just a batting pitch. Maybe that's what I'm judging my bowlers a bit harshly. But the batting is really going well. Paul Walter's doing well. Bell Drummond's doing well. 50 for Dan Lawrence. 48 for Nick Brown. It is a bit unfortunate that he wasn't able to get his 50 up. But yeah, not to mention the duck for Cookie. Like he could have had a feast. A chef could have had a feast, but he didn't. Oh, okay. Paul Walter creeping towards that ton here. And he gets it with an edge. He gets it with an edge down to fine leg. He makes 100 and that Nottingham lead is down to a 166, 163, 161 now. That's not out. And both batsmen with their hundreds up. Another four. I reckon I can even afford to go a little bit more aggressive just as we get to the end of the session here. Great shot. Really well done. And again, he's just not hanging about. He may well catch up to Bell Drummond in significantly less balls faced. It would be quite something if he did. Played and missed. We've actually passed the 110 overs now, so I'm not sure where we were at that point. There is a way to check it. In there in partnerships, I think, but I can't actually remember where I can check that. Is it in match analysis? Yeah, there it is. So at 110 overs is there. We were unfortunately we were below the 400 mark, which means we only would have got three batting points, but that's not so bad because we know that Nottinghamshire have only managed to get one bowling point. So our strong batting performance and it's still nuts to me that Cook did not contribute to this. Like he has not contributed. So there we go. We've tied it all up. We have tied it all up on the bonus points here. So this game is not over yet. This game is far from over. We're into day 3 now. We've got to reach parity, and then we've got to try our best to bowl Nottingham out for a short, small, tiny total if possible. Let's just keep that aggression going. Yeah, 4 runs. Bell Drummond up 170 now. Great shot. That's on the quadruple Nelson that time. We've made 450. The lead is almost at 100 now. And that will actually bring it down to exactly 100. And then he's gone 146. So close. So close to the 150 for Paul Walter. But what a performance. Oh my word. Everybody except Cook has contributed to this run. Well, not really run chase. I was about to say run chase, but it's not. This total, I suppose. Just a really good batting performance here, except for Cook. Oh, and then Bell Drummond's gone as well. There we go. There we go. We still got 94 runs to try and get with our last 5 wickets here. We're not gonna mess around really. We're gonna just try and bat normally from here on out. Try not to give our wickets away. Try and get that total. Say that, and then I say that, and then Wokesy just decides, yeah, about that. Bosh, smacks one over the fence, and then again, Wokesy. who who told you to do this? It definitely wasn't me. Um, I don't really know what to say. 72 runs behind. Yeah, good work. Good sweep. 66 runs behind now. And we're in day 3, session 2. You know, it's going to be, I think at this point, Nottinghamshire have batted so long. We've batted so long that the game is more or less set for a draw. It's hard to, oh, Wokesy. Well, it's a valuable 21, to be fair. When we're trying to just reach a bit of parity, it's not a bad contribution there from a number, what, 6 or 7. There's never a run there. If he's got to get home. Oh, he's home. I can't believe I can't believe there was supposed to be a run there. Like there was never a single there. But whatever. 51 behind now. 50 behind. And I guess I could go a bit more aggressive with Rossington, and let's see what Richards can do. Unfortunately, didn't contribute all that much. But Snater might, to be fair. Snater is an aggressive bat, so he may well take the attack back to Nottinghamshire. We've made 500 though. I'm really proud of. Oh no, I'm really proud of this performance. I'm not proud of this lack of kind of backbone here from the tail. Like I would like a little bit more than that, than what they've showed. That's a good shot from Rossington though. Maybe he can do it on his own. Oh, there we go. That's another 4. 31 now. And that's a great shot. That'll be 4. 25. This has been a really interesting batting performance. If Rossington gets a 50, I can be really impressed with that. Like 181, 71, 146, and a 50 here. That would look really nice. And I wouldn't be so mad that Cook was unable to contribute and kind of Wokesy played well but got himself out. Stuff like that. Oh, Rossington's then charged and he's gone as well. The gap is only now 21. It would be nice to reach some parity here. And that's a good shot from Porter. We'll take that. So that'll be 17 now. That's not out. That's pitching outside leg, I'm fairly sure. Lead is down to 16, 15 even. That's nothing there. Yeah, lead is at 15. Let's just autoplay this until the wicket falls. And there we go. Highest total in this match, 542. And we're almost at the end of the next session you hear. Day 3, session 2. Back foot, leg side. So let's go front foot and really try and put some pressure on here. And yeah, Wokesy can take the first over. And I'm actually going to give Richards the second over here. And, oh, there we go. Need front foot stuff. Richards to Hamid. Oh, and what a catch! What a catch from Nick Brown. Yeah, what a catch. And that's T, the last, that must have been the last ball of the session. 10 for 1. And yeah, went for a few runs, but then you get a wicket, So yeah, let's try and keep the pressure on. Works to Alsop. Could it be another one? It is another one. It's a first baller for Alsop. Oh, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Aggressive spin bowling on the front foot. Wokesy, carry it on. Richards, carry it on. Another chance. Here we go. Richards still close. Oh, that, I think that won't be out, I've got to say. Oh, it's been given. Oh, I did not. Oh, I'm not sure that struck in line, has it? I'm not sure that struck in line. That might be a bad call. But 21 for 3. And you're starting to think this could be our game to win now. 21 for 3. We need 7 wickets. You want to win a game, you more or less need to take 20 wickets. Okay. Wokes to duck it. Here we go. Oh, it's a good delivery, but no dice. And, you know, Richards is actually looking okay. Wokesy's looking at... Oh, that's a bad over, though. Let's bring on Richards, and we'll bring on Gates, just because... Probably not a bad shout to get some spin involved here. Maybe my words are about to be vindicated. Early on, it's in the air. Is there a fielder out there? There is, and it's taken by Daniel Bell Drummond. Here we go. Here we go. 67 for 4. Could it be for 5? It's edged and it's taken by Dan Lawrence. And it is for 5. And now, as the wickets keep falling, after 10 for 1, you're like, oh. And then 11 for 2, you're like, oh. And then 20 for 3, you're like, okay, we're in this. A bit of a gap, yes. 65 for 4. There's still time. They can still put on a good target of 200, 250. But now 68 for 5. If they reach 200, they're going to be quite happy with that. So we've got to keep taking wickets here. Just like that, caught and bowled Ben Duckett. Okay. And try and get these guys out. Front foot offside. Well, we don't want to be doing that. We're going to go back foot. Okay, that's okay. Let's go. Snater, we need another wicket, please. Here we go. I've asked for it, and he's given it. 85 for 7 now. This pitch is absolutely deteriorating. Pace bowling back foot, very defensive. Let's go aggression then. We're going to try and win this game as fast as possible here. Come on. Gates to Fanning. Here we go. We've got the aggressive... Oh, actually, I think the aggressive fielder's on the other... But he's found a fielder. Bell Drummond's taken another catch. His second catch of the day. 105 for 8. This game. This game is something else right now. Gates to Carter. That's gone. That is absolutely plum. It could not be more plum. We're really going to bowl full. An aggressive field set. Snater can come out now. Let's bring on the spin, both ends. Lawrence, okay, if Lawrence could finish it off, get that last wicket. There we go. Okay. 135. We've got a day to get it. 136 to win here. On a very difficult pitch. And there is no guarantee that we are going to get this run chase. But we've got a good batting team. Let's see what we can do. That's not out. And that's the end of day 3. We're 1-0, 1-3-5 to win in one day. What a bowling performance there. Who got the wickets? Snater and Gates. Dan Lawrence comes in with the one at the end. Richards with 2 wickets. The economy was a bit higher there, but it does not matter. You got the wickets. And I didn't really have to do much. I didn't really have to do much. Maybe I could have bowled more spin and we would be chasing a little bit less, but the problem is you can't just bowl spin. They are gonna tire. And when they do, you need to bowl someone else. So I think we've done okay there. 13 for naught, and that's 10% of the way. Every 13.5 runs is 10% of the way. 19 for naught, 20 for naught, 24 for naught, 26. That's 20% of the way. We are a fifth of the way there to winning this game. Lovely shot. Cookie can go a little bit more aggressive, just a touch, because you still don't want to bat defensively for no reason, He'll want to try and put some pressure on the bowlers. They might make more mistakes and just make your life a little bit easier. That's 41. That's 30% of the way. That's almost a third the way to winning this game. Come on, guys. It would be incredible to win by 10 wickets. That would be something. 90 to win. Can we make a statement is what I kind of mean by that. Can we win by 10 wickets and make a statement with 50 up already? Incredible stuff. And Cookie kind of, he's got a little bit to make up for in that first innings by not contributing. Yeah, he's got a bit to make up for, but they're both going. They're going at the exact same rate as well, like 31 and 29. Like they're going, oh, that's gone. Okay, well, the statement is no longer, but we've got 70 odd to get. Oh, wow. Bo Drummond this time not contributing. 71 to win, 68 to win. Halfway there. Now Cookie's gone. Now that 68 is looking like a little bit more. Okay, 43 minutes lost. 1 hour 7 lost. And 67 to win now. I'm not a fan of us losing time. We might rue not batting a little bit faster at different points of the game. 62 to win, 61 to win. Yeah, great shot. Every 4 is kind of really good here. Yeah, 120. If you were chasing 40, a 4 would be a tenth of the way. So if you were chasing 80, a 4 would be not fifth, 20th of the way. It would be 5%. So chasing 160 would be 2.5%. So it's between there. Every 4 is about 3%, I suppose. Yeah, it must be, yeah. Nah, 2%? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. My maths isn't quite there. Oh, we get away with one and we get the single from it. 53 to win. Okay. 50 to win. 20 minutes left in the session. Dan Lawrence is gone. 39 to win, and we've got 1 session left. With 39 to win. Rossington at the crease. Paul Walter at the crease. 97 for 4. That's going to be 4 runs to Adam Rossington. 35 to win. 33 to win. 32 to win. Oh, is that a dropped catch? No, it's a play and a miss. 29-28. Okay. Oh, that's in the air. Have they got a fielder out there? They don't. It's gone for 6. It's gone for 6, and we need 22 to win now. Oh, that's an incredible shot. And only now really am I starting to believe here. 17 to win. 16 to win. And, oh, what a shot. That's a great work. That's great work. 11 to win. 10 to win. 7. And there we go. 1 to win. The next scoring shot, or even a wide, will win us this game. There we go. Oh, what a win. Oh, my word. 29 overs left. And it's quite fitting actually that Paul Walter would hit the hit the winning runs. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Win by 6 wickets. Man of the match, Bell Drummond for that mammoth 181, but you can't really take it away from Paul Walter either. 146 and the winning runs. 22 points. I would have been heartbroken if we had lost even the chance to win that game because of rain. It would have been devastating, but we get the win. Nottinghamshire down in 45 points. They've only got 1 win, 7 losses. That's crazy to me. That's crazy because that means you're not even getting any draws. We've only lost 1 game. We've only lost 1 game. We're sitting 4th place, a game in hand against second and 3rd, and Yorkshire are looking pretty good. They haven't drawn any games, but it's the other way. You know, they're winning games. Quite crazy to me. We'll go back to the Blast for a little bit, I believe, if we actually check the fixtures here. We've got 2 Blast games and then, oh, some big games in the Championship. Look at that, Yorkshire against the league leaders. Oh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Oh, yeah, righto. And we've got our players back. Look at that. We've got our players back. How did England do in their game here? How did they do? Wharton got a 158. Root with only a 28. Ollie Pope with a 50. Nice. Alan Tate with a 50 as well. Rain Ahmed, unfortunately, didn't contribute so much, but that's okay. Second innings, Pope with 100. That's great work. And yeah, we got the wickets. Rain Ahmed got the wickets in there. Archer getting 3. Really good stuff. And, well, Rain Ahmed again and Ollie Robinson. So there we go, guys. There we go. Next game in the Blast against Middlesex, but today was all about the county championship and putting in a performance, which we did in that second innings. Well, actually, no. First innings bowling, I didn't think we did so well, but maybe that's my fault. Maybe I've got to work on some stuff. That's fine. Batting, we absolutely nailed it, except for Cookie, I've got to say. And then the bowling in the second innings. I do think, genuinely, if I'd have bowled the spin from both ends, maybe we would have been chasing 80, 100 or less, but doesn't matter because we chased it down, we got the win, and we're up into 4th place. We're looking pretty good this season. We've done a lot better this season. Drawing games, we've only lost 1 game. We've only lost 1 game. I'm really quite proud of that. If I could keep that kind of run going, if I only lost 2 games of the 14, I'd be quite proud of the team. But yeah. There we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. We'll be back with some more Blast real soon. I'll catch you there. Catch you next time.